From upcoming tryouts
to band's concert,
we've got the scoop. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Centurions. Today is November 5th, 2015.
Don't forget to take off your mascaras, please. It's November, meaning Thanksgiving is coming up.
Moving on, band will be having a concert on the 18th in the TCC from 7 to 9 p.m.
Arts and Crafts is meeting Wednesdays and Thursdays from 3 to 5 in room 5113, which means today there is a meeting with Ms. Herrera.
Creative writing meetings are in room 5113 on Wednesdays and Thursday mornings from 7 to 8. And now that it's cold, make sure to bring a sweater because the meetings are early in the mornings. We have a couple of sports news, so if you're a sports fan, listen up.
Tonight at 7 p.m., our football team will be the Catella Knights at Glover Stadium. If you haven't been to a game there yet, it's located at Harbor and La Palma in Anaheim. Admission is free with your ASB card.
Our cross-country squad will be competing today in the Orange League Finals at Craig Regional Park in Irvine. Both the boys and girls teams have CIF playoffs qualifying opportunities, so if you see any runners today, wish them luck. Lower level racers will begin at 1 p.m. with the varsity races starting closer to 3 p.m.
Congratulations to our Orange League champion girls volleyball team. On Tuesday, our Lady Centurions defeated the Savannah Rebels to clinch top seeding in the Division IV CIF playoffs tournament. Their first round game will be here in our gym on Tuesday to celebrate the league championship and get pumped up for the game. We will be having a pep rally and recognition ceremony, both lunches that day.
Can you believe it has finally started to cool down and feel like winter?
Yes, and that comes winter sports, wrestling, boys and girls basketball, and boys and girls soccer.
Girls basketball tryouts are happening today and tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. here in our gym. Be ready to show your speed and skills, girls.
You know, Juan, it's really amazing to see our athletes out there facing through competition. It must really help their confidence. We found a great TDE talk video about confidence that we would like to share with all of you.
When faced with a big challenge where potential failure seems to lurk at every corner, maybe you've heard this advice before. Be more confident. And most likely, this is what you think when you hear it. If only it were that simple. But what is confidence? Take the belief that you are valuable, worthwhile, and capable, also known as self-esteem. Add in the optimism that comes when you are certain of your abilities, and then empowered by these, act courageously to face a challenge head-on. This is confidence. It turns thoughts into action. So where does confidence even come from? There are several factors that impact confidence. 1. What you're born with, such as your genes, which will impact things like the balance of neurochemicals in your brain. 2. How you're treated. This includes the social pressures of your environment. And 3. The part you have control over, the choices you make, the risks you take, and how you think about and respond to challenges and setbacks. It isn't possible to completely untangle these 3 factors, but the personal choices we make certainly play a major role in confidence development. So, by keeping in mind a few practical tips, we do actually have the power to cultivate our own confidence. Tip 1. A quick fix. There are a few tricks that can give you an immediate confidence boost in the short term. Picture your success when you're beginning a difficult task. Something as simple as listening to music with deep bass. It can promote feelings of power. You can even strike a powerful pose or give yourself a pep talk. Tip 2. Believe in your ability to improve. If you're looking for a long-term change, consider the way you think about your abilities and talents. Do you think they are fixed at birth, or that they can be developed, like a muscle? These beliefs matter because they can influence how you act when you're faced with setbacks. If you have a fixed mindset, meaning that you think your talents are locked in place, you might give up, assuming you've discovered something you're not very good at. But if you have a growth mindset and think your abilities can improve, a challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Neuroscience supports the growth mindset. The connections in your brain do get stronger and grow with study and practice. It also turns out, on average, people who have a growth mindset are more successful, getting better grades, and doing better in the face of challenges. Tip 3. Practice failure. Face it, you're going to fail sometimes. Everyone does. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 different publishers before one picked up Harry Potter. The Wright brothers built on history's failed attempts at flight, including some of their own, before designing a successful airplane. Studies show that those who fail regularly and keep trying anyway are better equipped to respond to challenges and setbacks in a constructive way. They learn how to try different strategies, ask others for advice, and persevere. So, think of a challenge you want to take on. Realize it's not going to be easy. Accept that you'll make mistakes, and be kind to yourself when you do. Give yourself a pep talk, stand up, and go for it. The excitement you'll feel knowing that whatever the result, you'll have gained greater knowledge and understanding. This is confidence.
You know, I have been thinking about Aristotle's quote about excellence being a habit. Myra, do you have any excellent habits?
Yes, I do my homework every night. How about you?
Well, I read practically every day.
Well, Juan, that is an excellent habit. So let's hear his quote again.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act but a habit. By Aristotle, a famous Greek philosopher and scientist.
Well, that is our news for today. And remember,
Be excellent to each other. Bye, guys.